Hey, all you sassy gals, let's do some Dollar Tree prepping. No, y'all. Just no. Okay, here is my dollar store prepping haul. This is what we got at the dollar store today. Now, there are some items in here that are not prepping items, like this right here, but I needed it and so I got it. So I thought I would just include everything that I got in the haul today, so that you can see. I'm going to start here on the left with one of my favorite items. This 8-pack of AA batteries, and this is for $1, so I got 2 of those, and this package of matches. This 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 10 in here. My last video I didn't have it right, so there's 10 boxes of matches that come shrink wrapped, and so that's awesome to have in your stash. Also, I picked up some lighters. Always have these on hand for emergencies. I actually did not know here in the state of Virginia that you can get ID'd for buying lighters. I got, the gentleman was very nice. He said he wasn't going to card me. He knew I was old enough to buy lighters. But apparently in Virginia, when they upped the age for buying cigarettes and vaping, what do you call that? Vaping liquid or whatever. They upped that to 21. They changed it for lighters as well. So my goodness. All right, so I got this. Again, is the herbal toothpaste. This has no fluoride, no dyes, no gluten, no paraben. It's been a wonderful find at the dollar store. However, I think this is becoming popular because there were only 4 boxes. After I picked up these 2, there were only 4 boxes left. So I might have to end up getting some more of this. But yeah, this is awesome to have. No fluoride. So again, another favorite, 3 bars of soap for $1. And this is very mild scented. Yeah, I can't really smell anything, but I buy a couple packages of these all the time because this is easy to carry. You can put it in a soap container that you can find in the camping sections, to put your bar of soap in, or you can put it in a plastic baggie to keep. Okay, here is another good deal are the packages of Band-Aids that you can find for $1. These are waterproof, and there's 25 regular bandages in here. So we pick up these and put them in with our medical preps. This is what I need to do right now in my bathroom and in the RV, but this was another good deal. Bathroom cleaner for $1. Is another awesome thing I like to find at the dollar store is this package of coffee filters. You get all of these for $1, and then you can keep these in your supplies. You can use them to filter out things. And I know, I haven't actually done this, but I know I've seen someone use these with the Life straws, acting as an extra layer to help get out some of the initial debris, like rocks or dirt or something. Let's say it was from a stream, you were getting stream water or something. You can put this over the one end of it, and it will help keep some of that big stuff out, which will help make your Life straw last longer. This is equivalent to Benadryl, so we've got some allergy meds. Then you always never know when you're going to need these. And also this is good to help calm your dogs as well. For my little 20-pound Cavalier dog, I can give a half a pill, and to help keep them calm in stressful situations. This is like a Sudafed, generic Sudafed, so this will help too. Sometimes when we travel and I go over the mountains and stuff, that my ears will get plugged up, or if I go swimming and my ears get plugged up, my brother-in-law suggested taking one of these, take a Sudafed, and that would help keep my ears from plugging up. So I do that when I fly and everything, but I want to keep some of that on hand. Also, a generic laxative and an anti-diarrheal. You never know, when you get into stressful situations and you start eating different foods, or your body composition changes. So it's very good to have one of these things to either help you go or to stop you from going all the time. I did find 2 big bottles of bleach. Always keeping this on hand. I use this all the time anyway at home, so I'm always buying more and more. And as you saw in the video, you were seeing that there were some gaps there in the cleaning section, so I went ahead and got a couple jugs. This is actually for camping. I got some flip-flops when we use the bathhouse. You don't want to go in there with your bare feet. You want to have something on your feet all the time. So they still have flip-flops in there, so I got a couple pair of those that we can use for camping. Here is always having the Vaseline. This is great for all kinds of things, especially a skin protectant, but also if you take your dryer lint and you combine it, put some of this around it, and then you can use that when you're starting a fire. It will help it burn a little bit longer so that you can get a fire, going. You can add some twigs to it and things like that. So anyway, good to keep this stuff. It's good for all kinds of things. All right. Oh, and then you saw that I picked up some of this jute twine. Always good to have this for whatever. You might need to tie up something. You might need to hang up a clothesline. Great for camping. These, I'm going to try these just to see how filling they are. But I thought that you could have these in your, in a bug out bag, or for example, if you're going, like when we go into the parks, when we go camping, or when we go to Busch Gardens, or we go to things, where we go into the parks, we have these. They're thin and they are, you know, individual sized, and this would give you a little bit of protein while you are hiking. And so I got a few different flavors to try. I picked up these bags of rice. Each of these are $1. Okay, and then I'm going to vacuum seal those. All right, so then you saw that I picked up this big bottle of liquid soap refill. Now that is just good to have on hand, you know, when soap supplies go down. Last year, when everything started disappearing off the shelves, you know, it was very hard to find, you know, liquid soaps and things like that. And I had already had a jug from Costco. And I was refilling old, you know, soap bottles. It's only $1 and it's just general, you know, liquid soap. Now I have seen some other preppers getting these electrolyte drinks, and these, from what I can tell, are basically like a Gatorade or a Powerade, and they don't have a lot of sugar in them. So I'm thinking that it would taste a lot like the Powerade Zero that I have. So I'm going to try one of these just to see what they taste like. It's been a very long time because my kids are like adults now. Been a very long time since I tried anything like Pedialyte or anything. So we're going to try one of those. And then I'm going to put the other two downstairs in my stash. So I got, let's see, we got some sandwich bags, 22 sandwich bags for $1. And I also got some gallon size ones. You know, I'm always putting things in there. We use these when we put our phones and things in there when we went to the water park or when we go to the beach. You know, we use these a lot for putting in backpacks and things like that. But also maybe for putting in important papers that you might need to do for, you know, in your prepping stash, or maybe you want to have instructions for things on, you know, what's in your bags, like, you know, your rice, what are your cooking ratios, you know, you can put those things in the bags and just keep them stored away so that it's airtight and dry. So then we got some of these wipes. So we got this big package of fragrance-free, going for things that aren't smelling. And these are also alcohol-free and chlorine-free, which I like that. And this was also something for the women, feminine cleansing wipes, so you can feel nice and fresh. All right. Then I saw this. There were only 2 left in the store, so I picked up one. You do not want to be dealing with dental problems, you know, in a situation where dentist offices are going to be closed, or it happens to be some kind of a, you know, grid down scenario or something like that. This is going to help you take care of your caps and fillings and things like that. So this is something that I'm going to put into my dental kit. All right, and then also wanted to keep this just generic lip balm. Now here in their school section, I picked up sheet protectors. What am I going to do with sheet protectors? Well, it's kind of like the plastic baggy thing for putting in papers, but what I've been doing is I've been printing out maps of my area, my town, and there's different maps. I have several printed out with where my home is in relation to roads and highways. And then I have some dry erase markers that I can use to write on here, you know, if it's for directions or other points that we want to get to. So I also printed out driving directions and walking directions to our MAG location, and just into some other general spots in our area, so that we can all have them, and, you know, keep these, you know, slide them into your bug out bag, keep them in there so that, you know, you can refer to them. So yeah, so there's that. So that's why I got the sheet protectors for that. I'm still working on getting some maps. I did find a state map that was already laminated. I found that at Books A Million. So that was nice. You could fold it in such a way that you can, you know, just view one section at a time. That was actually really cool. I also found, this is really neat, this little calendar thing here. It comes where you can, oh, here it is. you can, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let me try switch hands. Here we go. This is, you can slide it in. And each month, you know, so you've got the whole, it's based on the school year, but you've got the year, and then you can just tear off each month. And then you can also use dry erase markers to mark what you need to on here. Maybe it's going to be a schedule or just prepping. Like, this is what I'm going to do for preps. I need to rotate this here. I need to stock this. I need to get this, that kind of stuff. So I picked up that. And then also, this is just a package of folders. I am collecting all kinds of information, and I'm just trying to keep things in folders. So there are 2, is that right? Looks like, I don't know. The package has 4 on here, but I only see 2 folders in here. Yeah, so there's 2 folders in here. And then these are a couple journals. This is actually going to be for a giveaway. But then I also was thinking about keeping these to have where, actually I would like to find some that are even smaller than this, but to keeping where you can take notes, you know, keep it in a bug out bag or keep it in with your supplies, you know, so you can keep notes and things. But I don't know yet. But anyway, I picked these up because these are really cute and they might be for a giveaway. I have no idea. Oh wait, I forgot about these. And I picked up these shower curtains. And these can be used as, you know, can be used for a tarp. They can be used for whatever you need. Or around the house, you can use these for drop cloths for something. It's like if you're painting, you can grab these shower curtains and, you know, drop them down and stuff like that for painting. I hope this gave you some good ideas. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Until next time, prep it up, pack it up, and stack it up, y'all.